in my eye doctor appointment, y'all, because these eyes is getting older. I'm not getting, wait, I need to think of how to rephrase that, because I mean, I'm not, still young. Y'all don't worry about my gray edges. But look at me. It's a picture of my eyeballs. And then I was in there getting one of the exams and the power went out. Like, what? Anyway, I'm at the eye doctor and y'all are with me. Let's see what he says. I do wear glasses sometimes, but I notice I need them a lot more. So we shall see what the verdict is. Typically, they always tell me like, oh, you can keep those, it's fine, your prescription didn't change. But I have not been to the eye doctor since COVID. That first year of COVID, I had an appointment like right when COVID started, and that's when a lot of these places won't take appointments, and I have not been since. So we're gonna see what the verdict is, because I be struggling. I look at a computer screen for 40 hours a week, and I like to read. I especially have to wear my glasses when I read books. And sometimes driving at night can be a bit much, so we'll see what they say. So the verdict is my eyes are healthy. He said they are textbook healthy. But I do have issues with the like when stuff gets close, it's kind of jumbled and all that kind of stuff. So not only do I have one prescription, I have two prescriptions for two different pairs of glasses. One pair for work, which has, he said, like the bottom half is for reading, top half for the computer. And then, so like that pair can stay just for work. And then the other pair, bottom half for reading, and then for like driving and all that kind of stuff. So like if I'm out and about, I have one pair of glasses, and if I'm home working, I have another pair. He said the work pair would not do me any good to drive and all that kind of crap. So, and he just said, your number is going up, your birthdays keep going up, and that this was normal and would probably be that way until I'm about 65. So that's okay. Anyway, I'm going back to work. What's up, y'all? So from the previous clips and me finding out that I need not one but two pair of glasses, I just wanted to do stuff that doesn't remind me that I am having more birthdays. So I found this place in Cary, North Carolina called Spin Art, and let me tell you something, it is everything. That's the splash room, or splatter room maybe, where you can go in there and just like make a complete mess on canvas or on the walls, the floor. They've got these balls you can fill with paint and throw it everywhere. Or you can take your canvas out to the spin tables, put whatever paint you want on them, and like just let it rip. Like there's paint splattered all over the walls. You have to put on these protective suits and like boots, and wear clothes that you don't mind if they get trashed, because you are going to make a mess, and that's the whole point. But it is so fun. You book it in like hour sessions, and I mean, for an hour there was no one there, and you can blast music. They even have Ring cameras, so you can like hook your phone up and play whatever you want to. Oh my god, y'all, it was a great way to just be like, you know what, no, there's still a kid inside of me, there's still a little girl inside of me, and she just wants to get messy and create and have paint flying everywhere. So check it out. It's really, really fun. I enjoyed it. And also in this vlog, well, Here's a Starbucks that I wanted y'all to see. But I had the opportunity to take a road trip this weekend, and it is everything. Actually drove for the very first time to the North Carolina mountains. Now, let me just tell y'all something. Quick story time. Back in 2007, uh, Nico's dad and Nico, who was only 2 months old at the time, were in a bad car accident. Really bad. Um, and although I wasn't in the car, I suffered driver's anxiety for many, many years. And at one point would only drive like around town. So to be able to go to the mountains and enjoy all of this was a big feat for me. This is the Airbnb that I was in, and not really feeling the cotton, but whatever. Um, Beautiful though, beautifully decorated, and like, I mean, it was just everything. That bed was so comfortable. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. I mean, so beautiful. The weather up there was chilly, um, but like mountain air feels so different. Like it's like crisp. I don't know if that makes sense, but oh my gosh, you just feel like you can breathe when you're in mountain air. The roads, they can be a little scary, but you know, it was daytime, made it there, could see the roads well, so it was fine. And I wanted y'all to see and get a glimpse of, like, look at this nature. And the only noise was like nature itself, the cows, the birds, and well, one night heard a bat, and I'm like, But yeah, it was such a vibe. I mean, hot tub, listen, everything. And back through there, there's a creek. You guys will see that in a second. But yeah, this was my weekend, and it was like a time to unplug and rest. Got a lot of sleep, which must have been needed because I would like take a nap from my previous nap. um, but really beautiful. This little fire pit was nice, and used to make s'mores one night. That was fun. But yeah, try it sometime if you can. Unplug, get away from everything, and just like listen to nature and sit and take it in. We were able to see some interesting animals while there. I saw a baby bobcat. Of course, it's a moment where there's no camera, but oh my gosh. I mean, I wouldn't want to meet him personally, but he was really cute. And some other little animal that I saw run into the creek. I don't know if it was a beaver or what it was, but I definitely saw it. Um, the creek itself, I mean, I started, and I think I may use the footage of the creek to make like a meditation video or something like that, just because the sound alone was so soothing and relaxing. Like, oh my gosh, you could just stand there and just listen to everything. And other than a cow every now and then, you know, letting us know they were there, there was nothing. I didn't look at TV the entire weekend, nor did I want to. Um, you know, some music here and there, but like that was it. Took some coloring books and completely unplugged. The only downside to this weekend was it did not last long enough. And I'm really thinking y'all like, am I this girl? The girl that could live outside of a city, outside of a busy town where, you got to drive for miles to find Starbucks, maybe I am that girl because it was something about being away that just was like so calm. So here's a creek kind of up close. Well, as close as you could get, because it is in the mountains, so you gotta be careful. You could fall, um, but truly beautiful. And one morning, I actually woke up and saw deer, baby deer, just like I think yeah. There's a clip in here you guys will see, but I mean they were enjoying this creek, and it was just everything. So yeah, this was my weekend. You know, I'm learning that at my age that I deserve these moments and that it's completely okay to have these moments and to have time where there's no demands on you, there's no expectations of you. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't have to, you don't have to dress up. You don't have to put makeup on, like nothing. I deserve more moments like this in my life. And I came to this through self love. When you truly learn to love yourself, you can then realize that you're deserving of all because you are all, you're everything. And when you love yourself, it just opens you up to receiving moments like this, and you can see the peace in it and appreciate it for what it is. And I'm just so excited because I feel like I'm entering a chapter now that's just more about adventure and more about, even if I can't get here to the mountain every weekend, I can bring that serenity and that peace wherever I go, if that makes sense. But it was truly dope. This little section of the creek you really couldn't get close to, but oh well. Tried to zoom in for y'all. So this is after I finally jumped up and grabbed my camera. There were like 4 little baby deer, but they were so fast I only was able to catch this one, and they were having a fun time just playing and jumping, like seriously, literally steps away from the back patio. And it was so cool. It was actually really cold this particular morning, but I was like, I don't even care. I just stood out there and watched as the deer played. But yeah, y'all, I wanted y'all to see my face in this vlog because I know I've been just doing voiceovers. Um, so that's why I took y'all with me to the eye doctor. And then there's 2 of them. Look. Oh gosh. And then here with me for my weekend. I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead. Do something that your inner child needs. Do something that brings you peace. Give yourself love so that you can receive that love from everybody else. Bye, y'all.